Not having a life care plan prepared in advance can cause stress and confusion for the adult kids and can result in poor quality care for the declining senior. Not having a plan can result in a situation where your elderly loved one receives the type of care that they didn't want should they become incapacitated. And this is exactly what could have happened in the Foster case. Fortunately, we were able to work with the client before things got really bad to help him get the type of care that he needed when his health declined rapidly. Mr. Foster is a fictional client, but is a representative of the clients of which we have done this type of planning. Mr. Foster's physical health was declining, but cognitively he was doing good and was able to make decisions about his future care. His kids loved him, but they all lived out of state and were unable to be there to make sure that he received the care he needed and wanted if he got to the point where he could no longer make his own decisions. So we met with Mr. Foster to determine what he wanted to do. He obviously wanted to plan for his distribution of his assets at his death, but he also wanted to make sure that his assets were used to help him get the care he wanted during his lifetime. As the elder care coordinator, I met with Mr. Foster and helped him. I did an assessment of his health and his home, put his wishes into written form. From there, we put that into what's called a care journey plan. After getting all documents in place, at his request, we reviewed the plan with his adult children so that all of them would know in advance what their father wanted and had planned for when his health got worse. Mr. Foster's health did get worse, but because of the plan that he had created, his trustee was authorized to spend money to help him get the care he wanted and needed. So his advocate was able to spot any unmet care needs and advise the trustee. This type of planning can be incorporated into more traditional planning documents, such as a revocable living trust. If Mr. Foster did not have his plan in place, he would have had to rely on providers. Those providers could have been people that were out-of-state children or possibly discharged personnel or somebody not of his choosing. Nobody wants to think about getting old and becoming incapacitated or death, but it's a part of life and it's something we all have to face. By doing life care planning, you can be prepared for that time of your life or your parents. A life care plan is a cost-effective strategy of ensuring that your care needs are provided for the way that you want in your later years. If you or someone you know who is approaching their elder years in life and want to set a plan like this in place, schedule a free consultation and we can explore your options. We'll spend 60 minutes exploring your entire situation and then come up with a specific plan of action that will keep your loved one's care needs protected.